Tonight with a Long Island man who says he was just trying to protect his family, but he ended up in jail.
Police say he crossed the line by firing a high-powered AK-47 into his lawn. CBS 2's Pablo Guzman has more on the protection controversy.
Sunday night, George Greer says he had to use his rifle to stop what he thought was going to be an invasion of his Uniondale, Long Island home by a gang he thought might have been the vicious MS-13 as he was about to drive his cousin home.
I went around and went into the house, ran upstairs, told my wife, call the police. They're trying to attack.
Greer says the five men dared him to use the gun and that their shouts brought another larger group of gang members in front of his house.
He's, start threatening my family, my life. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I'm going to kill your, your family, your babies. You're dead. So when he says that, 20 other guys come rushing around the corner. And so I fired 4 warning shots.
Greer was later arrested. John Lewis is George Greer's attorney.
What he's initially charged with, the D felony reckless endangerment, requires a depraved indifference to human life, creating a risk that somebody's going to die. Shooting into a lawn doesn't create a risk of anybody dying.
Greer says he knew Nassau County Police employ the high-tech shot spotter technology in his area and that the shooting would bring police in minutes. Cops told me he was very cooperative. Greer also said he was afraid the gang outside his house was the dreaded MS-13. And Nassau County Lieutenant Andrew Mulrain, head of the gang unit, says MS-13 has 2,000 members in the county.
Most organized gang that we encounter on a daily basis.
You might think a person has the right to defend their home, but the law says physical force can only be used to stop physical force. Greer says he never saw anyone pull out a gun, so a court will have to decide whether he was right in firing his gun even into the ground. Police determined Greer had the gun legally. He has no criminal record, and so he was not charged for the weapon. From Uniondale, Long Island, Pablo Guzman, CBS 2 News.
That shot spotter technology pinpoints where a gun has been fired within 35 feet. Police say it also detected 2 other shootings in nearby Roosevelt that night.